Welcome to the Backpack Family YouTube channel. I am Jonathan, and in today's episode, Kelly, the kids, and I head into the Alaska State Fair. In past videos, you've seen us do the $15 challenge in a variety of countries. However, $15 won't go very far in Alaska. Can a family of 5 survive the fair in under $100 focusing on food? We're gonna find out. It's gonna be an awesome episode, everybody. Let's get started.
All right, up first we are gonna try some good old Russian food. And Alaska has a huge Russian influence here. We have a big history with Russia, so I think it's a good place to start. And I think there's a vegetarian borscht soup.
Now, would you say that you can see Russia from our house? Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. All right, so international eats. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Can I get one bowl of borscht?
Sure.
Thank you.
And what exactly is borscht?
It's a Russian root vegetable soup. There's lots of different ingredients that you can use. Thank you very much. Ours are on the front there. It takes us about 3 hours to make a batch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it it's a pretty traditional Russian dish, I suppose?
It is. It is. But, you know, funny, my wife never grew up with it as a kid.
Oh, is that right?
So when she started this business about 14 years ago, everybody's kept asking her for borscht.
Oh, wow.
She found like a base recipe and made it hers.
Yeah, so kind of like by popular demand.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try it. And this is it right here?
This is it right there.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
How many spoons can we get for you?
At least 2.
Just 2 spoons?
Yeah, 2 spoons. We can share. It's all good. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Awesome.
Napkins are here if you guys need them.
All right, this is a thick, rich, actually tomato broth with lots of veggies and cabbage in here. It's so good, especially on this overcast day.
It's like the perfect soup for that cold Alaska climate.
Kind of smells like tomato soup. You know?
It has a tomato base. You want to try it?
Sure. Oh yeah. That would be good with like a little homemade piece of like sourdough bread or something.
Ooh, some sourdough bread.
A famous Alaskan bread. Yeah, yeah.
It does taste like tomato soup, so that's good. It does taste like tomato soup.
Yeah. So we've seen there's different recipes and ways to make this that his wife came up with, kind of her own take on it. So.
I can see all types of deep root vegetables in there. Certainly
yeah.
cabbage. Oh, that's good.
And potatoes.
Maybe
and
beets.
Maybe beets in there, and carrots.
Yeah, I better get in on
A
some
lot
of
of
that.
shredded veggies.
Ooh. Very hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Isn't it good on this day, cold day?
It definitely has a unique twist in the flavor. Something a little bit tart in there from like a traditional vegetable soup. I mean, it's definitely a unique thing. I could totally eat that every day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really good.
really good.
That'd be a good camping food.
Yeah, nice and warm. We needed this up in Prudhoe Bay.
Oh, totally. Or wherever we go next.
Yep.
But that's a great Russian dish, the borscht.
Borscht.
Borscht. Yeah,
think
very
so.
good. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
And then he's also an Iditarod finisher.
Oh, wow. Good on him. Who was his team?
He's on our team, 17th Dog. We're out of Willow. My name's Matthew Failer.
Oh, excellent, Matthew.
So an iconic fair food is a donut burger, which is cheddar cheese, bacon, and homemade donuts, right?
Yeah, it says homemade sourdough Alaskan donut. That sounds pretty delicious.
And a 3rd pound pressed patty. So that should be, and a fried egg on it. So that should be really
It's going to be a sugary, beefy mess. You want to try it?
Good. Yeah.
A donut burger. I've never thought of it.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, let's jump in line, buddy. This might actually taste kind of reminiscent of the huckleberry burger that we had in Montana.
Yeah, Montana.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get in line and get this donut burger on.
Yeah.
All right, sir, can we please have one Alaskan donut burger?
One donut burger.
One donut burger. That's got to be a pretty popular state fair dish, I think.
It's our best seller.
Best seller, I bet. I bet. Very good.
Your name, sir?
My name is John.
John. All right, donut burger for John.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. Let's take a peek at, thank you, sir. Let's take a peek at this donut burger. Oh, wow.
It's like a
It's everything I thought it would be.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to let it cool down.
Yeah, it's way too hot. That's awesome. Oh, Forrest, you know what? No, you gotta eat the whole thing, man. Check out this donut burger. Bacon.
Bacon, cheese, cheddar cheese, egg, sourdough bread, burger, and beef patty.
Yeah, on a donut. Look, it's so sticky. All right, you want to go first?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, sloppy.
Whoa. And that is very sticky. But also very good. Just like a donut and a burger, with egg and bacon on it and cheddar cheese.
As described?
As described.
It's like a breakfast.
Is it?
You gotta love state fair food.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really good.
Never would you at home say, hey, how about a donut bun? But when you're at the state fair,
It's really good. Yeah. Cause it's like a little bit sweet. It's like a sweet burger. But yeah, that's really good. I like it.
I can see the resemblance of that mulberry burger.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same type of sweetness, but there's that undertone sweet is really good.
Yeah. I'll take another bite.
Yeah, bud. Cedar, do you want to get in on this donut bacon cheddar burger? It's quite delicious. Forrest, are you getting in on this burger?
I just want the cap.
You just want the cap? Whoop.
Yummy?
Pretty good. All right, so we'll spend some time knocking this out. If you change your mind, anyone, let us know. Mm. Ooh. Kel, what are those called? Those,
Cussbucks.
what are they?
The Alaskan cussbucks.
Cussbucks. All right.
I love them. I definitely want one while I'm here.
Yeah, that's
I
an
think
Alaskan
you would-
native design, right?
Yeah. And it's like got a big pouch for your hands to keep warm, and you can get them nice and thick, or you can get them thin for spring and summer.
Oh, they're very pretty.
So pretty, and each one has different cool designs on them. So
Hey, Cedar, what's up next?
So we are at Granny's right now, and we are going to get the French fry
Loaf.
loaf.
It's like a loaf of French fries. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Picture a mountain of French fries the size of your head. And should we drown it in cheddar cheese?
Yes.
All right. Hey, are you guys ready for a French fry loaf?
I think I'm ready.
All right, you want to step up and order, Cedar?
Sure.
Go, dude, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Whoa, you got that? That is one cheese loaf. All right, guys, French fry loaf time. It's huge. Let's dig into this bad boy.
Oh boy.
It's really yummy.
Where do we start?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you divide up a French fry loaf?
It just tastes like a regular cheesy French fry, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
The cheese is like a nacho cheese kind of.
Yeah.
But that's salty.
Okay, it's got a little spice or not at all?
Not at all.
No, but the French fries have a good flavor with the potato skins. You can see the potato skins are still on them.
Yeah, it's nice and crispy.
You guys should see what's happening behind you. It's like crazy carnival games.
Yeah. And here's a grab.
Yeah, you got the Gravitron, the big drop, whatever this is. Crazy Ferris wheel. All right, I better get in on the old French fry cheese loaf.
Oh yeah. You have to.
Kind of that classic fair food. It's fried, it's salty, it's cheesy. Hard to beat that one.
Yeah.
Come on up, guys. Come on.
The Ferris wheel, classic traditional ride.
This is
careful,
my
don't
speed.
fall out.
This is my speed.
Yeah, hopefully they don't trick us into any sort of flips or anything. Woo! At the top, you guys. So we got Pioneer Peak over here, Matanuska Peak just behind the cloud, and this little one over here, not so little actually, is Lazy Mountain. So Kel,
And check it out. You can see the Knik Glacier.
oh yeah, you
Way
sure
out in the
can.
distance.
I'll try the magnifying glass, but I'm not sure. That's pretty far away, but yeah, you can definitely see it from our eyes. Man, the fair. It's, I mean, so Kelly.
We always miss the fair because it comes in August, and we're always back in school overseas during August. So we miss the fair anywhere we're at in the U.S.
However, when we did live in Alaska for 9 years, you and I came to the fair a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we actually rode the train with baby Granite at the time because there's a train that you can take from Anchorage up to Palmer to go to the fair.
That's good times.
It's really fun.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna sit back and enjoy the ride. So behind me is one of the iconic Alaska State Fair foods. It is a pork chop on a stick. No, Cedar, not just a pork chop on a stick. Are you pumped up about this?
Yes.
I certainly am. Now, again, Kelly and I have been to this state fair before, back when we were living in Alaska, pre-kids even. So you're talking like 14 years ago. And Porky's was here then. So again, it's a staple of the fair. Let's jump in line and get a pork chop on a stick. Sound okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Can we have one pork chop on the stick?
Certainly.
Oh, look at that. Iconic. All right, Granite, what do you observe?
It's a pork chop, but on a stick.
That's what I said.
Yes.
All right, Cedar, you want to do the honors?
The first bite.
First bite. I can already smell the seasoned salt.
Yeah. First, want some?
No. So, it has like a, not like a spicy taste to it, but
A little kick.
yeah.
A little something special? All right, Granite, dive in there. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. It's like really salty. And I guess it's like a little bit like salty peppery maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit pepper.
I think it's Lowry seasoned salt, which if I've added something very similar to it.
It's very salty and very good.
Forrest, I think this might be right up your alley.
Next night, how was that?
Pork chop on a stick. Not going for it? You sure? All right, I'm hitting it. Juicy, smoky from that salt and that char grill. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of smoky. It's a smoky flavor to it.
That's what you get from the grill. Really good. All right, we're gonna spend some time knocking this one out. We're heading down the road.
I found one.
What'd you find? We are at a place I've been looking forward to all day. The Denali cream puff station. So there's lots of flavors. It looks like there's chocolate berry caramel, salted caramel, and caramel pecan. But I think we're gonna go traditional or the most popular one, which seems to be the berry cream puff. So
Yes, and it is the great one, as it says.
The great
Which
one.
is Denali, the mountain name. The native
yes.
name's Denali.
and that means the great one.
Yeah, so we're getting the great one cream puff.
Great one cream puff. Let's go do it.
That looks awesome.
Look at this. Very delicious.
Very delicious indeed.
Yeah. Berry cream puff.
This is like super creamy. Oh.
Oh, it's huge.
And it's messy and it's delicious looking.
It's 10. So,
That might be the puffiest cream puff I've ever had.
Whoa. That puff just like explodes in your mouth.
I feel like it's exploding out of the basket actually.
Yeah.
That
Those
is
berries
very
are like a little bit sour and very messy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the berries are tart and sweet,
Yeah.
and the cream is actually sweet.
The cream's also sweet.
I think, do you want to try this?
I think I might have to jump in there and get a
Okay.
little bit. I see this extra fork here.
That's just for you.
Just for me.
Whoa.
I can see why they call it the great one.
The great one.
It's huge. It's these like kind of like goofy goggles.
Whoa.
Ready?
2 throws.
All right, cornhole theater.
No, don't aim for the glue. Don't aim for the glue.
So close, so close.
Uh-oh.
One more try.
All right, thank you. Up next, we are at Fish On for salmon because Kelly, it doesn't get any more Alaskan, right, than salmon.
Pretty much need salmon if you're in Alaska.
So, and this is sockeye salmon. This is the more sought after of all the different salmons, which would be,
So you have the pink salmon,
yep, pink for pinky,
silver,
silver for the ring finger,
king,
for the middle finger,
sockeye,
for like
red, salmon, and then your chum.
the chum. So there we go. See, we haven't lost it all. We still got it. All right. Yeah.
We still remember
Good. You passed the
something.
test.
Woo, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to order up the salmon sandwich. Sounds pretty yummy. Can I please order the salmon salad sandwich? Awesome. Thanks so much. Well, that looks great. Okay. So they were saying it's like a classic salmon salad sandwich on a potato bread. Oh, it looks great. Look at that crosscut, Cal.
Oh.
Wow, so it's got kind of like a mayonnaise base, super creamy. The fish is the star on that dish, quite delicious. That's a home run. I'm gonna add some of that condiments.
Oh yeah, let's go
And
do
put
that.
some sriracha on. You know, I was gonna go with the sriracha, but I just saw this one, made in Alaska, Shanghai sauce. Give it a go. Oh,
I want more chippy.
you want some more chips? Okay, buddy. All right, try it with the sauce. Oh yeah, sweet, smoky, really, really good. All right, Kelly, what do you think of this year's sculptures?
Pretty nice out there.
Now, Kelly, you have a little past with the old vegetable sculptures. What's that all about?
Yep. When we worked on a farm up in Fairbanks back in 2007, I entered some vegetable sculptures in the Tanana Valley Fair and won some ribbons.
Whoop, whoop. I think you got first place, did you not?
I think so. I didn't get the championship, but I think I did get a ribbon.
Still, very good. Well done. But these are great.
Yeah.
It's always fun to come up to Alaska and see the vegetables.
I see a 22.7 pound beetroot,
Mommy, look.
How much is that cabbage?
65 pound cabbage.
65-pound cabbage.
That only got second.
Yeah, not even the winner. That must be the winner down there. Wow, there's turnips, 23 pounds. Look at these huge zucchinis. So why are the vegetables so ridiculously big in Alaska?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's because there's so much daylight that if they get them going early enough, they can grow super fast.
Yeah, these are ridiculous.
There's nice rich soil because of the glacier, and then and then the nice 18 hours of daylight also helps.
What'd you see first?
I found a big banana.
Okay, show me this big banana.
Right there.
Oh, that's a big yellow zucchini. Go stand up above that block. Yeah, that's a big yellow zucchini, my friend. It looks like a banana, though. Here, come here. You want to see something cool?
Look.
Take a look at these pumpkins. Are those huge? What?
I think they're almost second.
How much is the biggest one, Granite?
2,035 pounds.
So over a ton.
And this is 734 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome. What do you think, Cedar? You think you can make a big pumpkin pie with that?
Dad, that was big.
That's a huge pumpkin.
It had a badge. So we have a bunch of animals here. We have pigs. We have cows. We have a bunch. So there's a bunch of pigs in this row right here. And on the next row, I think there's even more pigs and cows. So basically what's here are pigs, cows, goats, maybe even sheep. See, look. Yeah, I just wanted to show a little animal tour of the entire thing.
I love its ears.
Up and down.
Well, I think they must have shaved him, Cedar, and that's his jacket, and they just must not have done the legs.
They're just born.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they've just been born. You're right, Cedar. That's an incubator, yeah, Kyle? Cool.
Not open, it says.
Oh, there's a live cam.
Is it in that one?
Yeah, the live cam's right here. So cool.
So now we are after the rhubarb lemonade.
Now, rhubarb lemonade. Now, Cedar, I know you know what lemonade is, but are you familiar with the old rhubarb plant?
No.
So rhubarb is a very popular plant, grows here, and they grow these long red stalks similar to celery, and it's very tart on its own, but when you bake it, people make like rhubarb ice cream and rhubarb desserts and things like that. But the rhubarb lemonade, you think it'll be pretty tasty, or what do you think?
Yeah.
I think so too. Let's give it a try.
Can we get a rhubarb lemonade and rhubarb popsicle?
Ooh, looks good. Gotta do it.
Do you guys live in Alaska as well?
We just relocated. Yeah, so we were overseas for the last 9 years, but we were in Alaska, but left when she was 1. So we were in India for 2 years, Dubai for 3 years, and Indonesia for the last 4.
Wow.
But we just finished our road trip from Key West, Florida, up to Dead Horse. Now we're back. Yeah, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, these are great. Rhubarb. Yeah, thank you.
Here you go.
All right, guys, check it out. Rhubarb lemonade. Oh, I think he likes it.
Yep.
All right, Granite. Are you familiar with rhubarb?
I don't think so.
It's just Italian cedar. It's like a in the celery family. It's really tart, and people make it in desserts.
Yeah, like a rhubarb crumble or rhubarb pie.
Yeah.
It's kind of earthy.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Typically, you would add a bunch of sugar to it, which I bet this has in it, but on its own, it'd be pretty tart.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, that is good.
Not sour like lemon.
No, it's definitely something in there.
Yeah.
Rhubarb, in fact, I bet.
Okay, so if you want to guess how much we spent at the fair today, pause the video, write down your answer on a piece of paper,
Yep.
and then push play. So I've added everything up. If my calculation is correct, we have spent $98.
$2 to spare.
We still have $2.
You did all right, you guys.
In
The
our
$100 challenge. Is anyone still starving? Did we do an okay spread?
I would get you a $2 water.
Hey, $2 water. There you go. That could be the closer. So, I mean, between the pork chops, the Denali puff, all this.
The donut burger,
Yeah.
the borscht.
Yeah, it's a good spread of food. I mean, I think they're representing the Alaska availability in the state fair pretty well.
Yes.
It's a good spread of
definitely.
food. All right, everybody, we are building an entire Alaska playlist. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to subscribe as we are building an entire playlist based on outdoor adventure, Alaska life. Good times ahead, everybody, all good? All right. Well, we will see you in the next episode.